All right, everyone, welcome to today's meeting. Thank you so much for coming and supporting us at our General Assembly meeting. The time is 11:32 and I call this meeting to order. For those on Zoom, please update your name to include the following: the organization that you're representing, the word student, if you are a current student, the pronouns you would like us to use if you feel comfortable sharing. To do so, please click participants, click more next to your name, and add your pronouns and the org you are representing. If you haven't already done so, on the screen is the link and the QR code for our attendance form. Please fill out the attendance form if you haven't done so already. The link will also be put in the chat. So we will now approve last meeting's minutes. Our last General Assembly meeting was held on September 6, 2022. You all should have picked up last meeting's minutes when you checked in. If you have any questions or concerns, please let us know now. All right, the EC has approved the minutes at this time. Currently, there are no sponsored speakers today. If you would like to speak at a future meeting, please complete the Get Involved form. The link is here, as well as the QR code, and the link will also be shared in the chat on Zoom. Our current allocation budget is $22,161.21. Currently, no fund requests have been submitted for today's meeting. If you would like to submit a fund request, please visit our Get Involved form, titled 2022-23 Student Government Student Org Fund Request. The link is also on the screen, as well as the QR code. And if you have any questions, please email us at sga@uhcl.edu. For new business, I would like to announce that the Student Government Constitution is now open for review. Constitutional amendments must be formally submitted in writing via email by the first meeting of October, which will be held on October 4th, 2022. The presentation process will begin that week, followed by a 30-day review period before moving onto the floor for voting. As you can see here, I've included an example of how to submit your constitutional amendments. Those constitutional amendments should be submitted via email to sga@uhcl.edu. If you have any questions, please let me know at this time. Yes?
Is this open to every student?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Any other questions? All right. For old business, we would like to congratulate these students once again. Joshua Lyman has been elected to the Shared Governance University Life Committee. Melissa Loera has been elected College of Human Sciences and Humanities undergraduate senator. Shanmuka Reddy Tanabori has been elected as the College of Business graduate senator, and Felicia Lehman has been appointed to the Piper Award Committee. Please give them a round of applause. On to Executive Council reports. Our Vice President of Administration, Jessica Armstrong, has the committee reports. Myself, Nancy, and Isabella will now begin our. I would like to pass it on to Nancy Arellano, our Vice President of Outreach and Communication.
Everybody, good morning. So what I'm trying to do is that I know that we all have a lot of our own Instagram accounts and everything. It'd be cool if we could all work together and all of us kind of tag each other. If you guys want to tag us, you're more than welcome to, and if you tag us on one of your posts or your story, we'll also be able to put it up on our story. That way we can also be spreading whatever announcement that you guys have. I'm also constantly checking it. Whenever people will send me messages, I'm able to relay it to the right group or organization. That way we can kind of keep students more involved. And so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And this is our link. That's also the QR code. If you're watching us online, you're more than welcome to follow us as well. And like I said, just tag us at UHCL_SG, and we'll be able to also share you guys' news on there. Okay, thank you. And I'll pass it to President Joe.
For my Executive Council report, the Executive Council met with the Provost, Dr. Maynard, this past Friday, and we have a couple updates from that meeting. For new UHCL system is up and running again. If you are still having trouble logging in through the Go UHCL portal, I know a lot of students using Chrome were having trouble. We've been instructed to let y'all know that you need to clear your cache for that to start working again. Blackboard, the contract is coming to an end. Our sister schools in the UHCL system have begun moving away from Blackboard to Canvas. And so the UHCL administration will evaluate the possible switch to Canvas. That will not happen until the next academic year, however, and so they will start meeting now and see if they would negotiate a new contract with Blackboard or move to Canvas. Bayou remodeling, the planning has started for the Bayou building remodeling. So a lot of the bulk of the project will be lighting. So if you've been in the Bayou building, the Bayou building relies a lot on natural lighting. So it can get very dark in there. So lighting updates will be the bulk of the project. The bio labs, the biology labs will also be remodeled. The new HVAC systems will be put in place. The elevators will get remodeled. And then there will be a lot of cosmetic updates to the outside of the building and the inside. At the next Texas legislative session, UHCL will be asking for permission and funding for a new STEM building. The Delta courses will be moving into that new STEM building. So computer science, computer engineering, and those courses offered at Delta would move into that new STEM building. Library printing has been unavailable. The provost was notified on Friday last week that the printing in the library was unavailable, and provost is going to follow up on why that has been unavailable and how we can fix that problem. The STEM elevators, we're giving students trouble for the last couple weeks. A work order has been submitted by Dr. Maynard for that elevator. And so hopefully we'll get a follow-up soon on that. The Executive Council will also be meeting with President Walker on September 16th, 2022. And so today during open forum, or if you want to email us, please let us know any concerns you would like us to bring up at that meeting. I would now like to pass it off to Isabella Cardona, our Vice President Committee Coordinator.
Thank you, Joe. I want to remind you guys that we still have a lot of positions open for directors. So if you're interested in joining, please go to our Get Involved page and fill out the application form so you can be admitted if you're interested. As well as committees, we have a lot of committees open. I do want to point out that we're in essential need of a student fee advisory committee representatives at this moment because they are the ones that practically help us set our budget for next year. So if you are interested, please join that committee as well as the Academic Honesty Committee. We need more students, and for the Piper Award, we need student representatives from each college so we can award the professors that are doing a great job here at the university. So if you're interested in joining, please go to our Get Involved page as well and fill out those applications. Then for Executive Council reports, I'll give it back to Joe. Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to Senate reports, our first Senate meeting will commence this Thursday, September 15th, 2022 at 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. In this building, second floor, room 2304, and also through Zoom for those who are unable to attend in person. Moving on to committee reports, I would like to pass it back to Isabella Cardona, our Vice President, Committee Coordinator.
Our newly appointed / elected committee members have begun to get in contact with their respective chair committees, and the committee meetings have also begun this month. I want to pass it to Felicia Lehman, who will be talking more about the Piper Award. Thank you.
Hello, I've just been appointed for the HSH Piper Award committee member, and we are still in need of 3 other student representatives from College of Business, from STEM, and College of Education. If you are interested in stepping up to make sure that the teachers are awarded, please see me after the meeting. Again, if you are able, there is a link to download and nominate a teacher of your choosing. By clicking on this link, information can also be sent for other questions to piperaward@uhcl.edu. The most important thing is the deadline to submit your form is September 30th. So if you are a student who's interested in being on this committee, please see me after the meeting or please send an email to piperaward@uhcl.edu so that we can ensure that equal voting takes place. Thank you so much.
All right, so moving on to our student organization announcements, I would like to welcome Alexis Staropoli from the Campus Activities Board.
So some upcoming events that we have is Painting with Hunter. This is next Thursday from 12:30 to 2 p.m. in Bayou Atrium 2. There'll be like a nice time to like you can paint, relax, because I know a lot of us have exams next week as well. And we'll have little snacks like cheese, like kind of like a cheese board with cheese, salami, crackers. We'll also have mocktails and some drinks as well. So this is a fun event. Please come by if you get the chance. And then also please go on to get involved, become a CAB member, and follow us on Instagram at UHCLCAB. And yeah, that is all. Thank you. Back to Joe.
Moving on, I would like to welcome Claudia Box from the Hawk Spirit and Traditions Council.
So we're still looking for members. So of course we have the QR code and you can always email us. We are going to be starting doing the Moms for Spirit Week. So we're going to need members for next week to start helping us build the moms for all the offices. And next week we have our meeting on Tuesday from 1 to 2 p.m. That's all.
I would now like to welcome, for general announcements, I would like to welcome Selma Argumedo from Career Services.
Thank you, Joe. Hello, everyone. My name is Salma. I'm the Employer Relations Coordinator at Career Services, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about our Career Week coming up, leading up to our All Majors Career Fair. So on Monday and Tuesday, we will be having our on-the-spot resume reviews. Please do not just download a template. Come to us. We will help you find the right one. We will edit as well. And even if you don't have one yet, we will also help you create one. Tuesdays, as well, we will have the create your own resume. Wednesdays is our mock interviews with employers. So if you don't already know how to prepare for interviews, we will help you gain those skills as well as talk through them. We will have Get LinkedIn. That's one of our workshops, and as well as on Friday. So we will take pictures of you, and they're semi-professionals. Yes, please go ahead and take a picture of this. And we will also be posting it on our social medias. So if you don't already have a LinkedIn, we will help you create one, help you set it up, as well as take your pictures. And then lastly, we will have drop-ins available with our career counselors and career advisors to get you prepared for the fair. Our All Majors Career Fair is on Wednesday, September 28th. So again, this is for all majors. We do have specific ones, but this is for all of you guys. So please go ahead and register on Jobs for Hawks now. We are here to help you with your career needs. It's never too early to start. We have a bunch of freshmen. We have a advisor and a counselor specifically for freshmen and sophomores, as well as some for specific majors. So please come. And again, follow us on Jobs for Hawks and keep up with our events. Thank you.
I would now like to welcome Felicia Lehman, Office of Student Involvement and Leadership.
Love to see so many familiar faces from several different student organizations represented here today. Those of you joining us online, we appreciate your attendance as well. Please remember, if your organization is new or returning, the deadline to fully register is September 30th at 5 p.m. Please, if you are able, notate the date on the screen above. September 30th, 5 p.m. Registration will close. Okay. We have a big event coming up, U.S. Constitution Day on Monday, September 19th. From 11 to 2, we have several events going on in the Garden Room. From 11 to noon, we have voting and why it's important, hosted by Organize Texas. On the same day, Monday, September 19th, from noon to 12:30, we have Bill of Rights. Do you know your rights? This is hosted by the Office of Student Involvement and Leadership. Then to close out the day, in the Garden Room, again, we have controversial Supreme Court decisions, and this is going to be a panel discussion. This is going to be a really good event. We really hope to see a lot of familiar faces, and we hope to see some new faces as well. This event will take place from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Again, all of the events for U.S. Constitution Day will take place in the Garden Room from 11 to 2, and we have 3 different events. This information is also available on Get Involved. We will have red, white, and blue cupcakes and some red and blue thematic punch. Anyone ready to change the game? Anyone out there? I see a lot of energy out here, and I feel it online. Thank you. The 25th Annual Student Leadership and Career Development Conference will offer students a unique conference experience where leadership and career development will take center stage. The QR code is available on the screen. If you are able, please take a moment to scan it. This information is also going to be available on Get Involved. The date is Saturday, September 5th from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and it will be in the Bayou Building. Saturday, September 5th from 8 to 4 in the Bayou Building.
Next question.
Is this September or November?
November 5th.
Okay.
Yes. Good catch. Again, it'll be on Saturday, November 5th from 8 to 4. Correct. Please notate the above. And this information is also going to be available on Get Involved, and the QR code, if you're able, is on the screen. Again, this is a great opportunity for those of you that are interested in developing those leadership skills. See, some of you are notating it, so I'll give you a moment to jot that down. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Felicia. We will now move on to our open forum. If you would like to submit anonymous concerns or questions, our link and the QR code is on the screen. The link will also be shared in the chat on Zoom. You can always email us at sga@uhcl.edu with any concerns. For those of you here in person and on Zoom, if you have any questions or concerns, you can ask them and you can tell us now. Anything on the chat and Zoom? All right. If you think of anything, please do submit them on our anonymous page or email us. Like I mentioned, we are meeting with President Walker this Friday, and we would love to express your concerns during that meeting. For our closing remarks, the next Student Government General Assembly meeting of the fall semester will be held on September 20th, 2022, in person and through Zoom for those who are unable to attend in person. The meetings will be held on the weekly basis every Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. To schedule agenda time, a completed request form must be submitted on Get Involved website by noon on Wednesday, September 14th, 2022. Our online forms are available on Get Involved on the UHCL website. That is our link and the QR code. The link will also be shared in the chat on Zoom. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us via email, sga@uhcl.edu. Thank you so much for attending our General Assembly meeting today. Don't forget, our social media is at the top right corner. Our QR code for our Instagram is there as well. Please follow us on social media. Any updates or announcements will be on our social media page. And so please do share them there. The quote of the day is "Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can" by Arthur Ashe. And with that, meeting is adjourned.
What I did, because I couldn't find information, like, that's really, really, how does it involve?